How much should you have in your 401k by age? This is the Raising Carter podcast. I am your host, Ramon Weatherall. And on the Raising Carter podcast and YouTube channel, we like to focus on three things. We're not jumping all around. We want to focus on three things. This channel is about, number one, it's about fatherhood coaching. Fatherhood coaching. But we like to focus on money, relationships, and manhood. Those three things. Because money and relationships, a lot of times, and manhood aren't taught in the home. And they're definitely not going to be taught at school. So, how much should you have in your 401k by age? I'm going to give you the technical, what you can just look up online and get this answer. And I'm going to give you my own advice. I'm no millionaire. I'm no money expert, degrees and all that. I'm just a guy who's who's been enrolled in my company's 401k for 17 years and who's probably made all the mistakes you can make. And honestly, you can learn from an expert and you can learn from a person who's willing to be vulnerable enough to tell you the mistakes they made so you don't have to make them. Because there's two ways to get knowledge. There's bought knowledge and there's taught knowledge. Now, I already bought it. I already bought it with all the mistakes I made. And I'm willing to teach it. Are you willing to listen? That's all I'm saying. If you're in your 30s, if you're in your 20s, you just want to start contributing. And I think, like I said in a previous video, if you're in your 20s, you need to at least contribute 6%. The reason why I say 6% is because you're already giving FICA 6%. They're taking 6%. So shouldn't you do the same for your 401k? At least. And you also get a company match with your 401k because your employer has to pay to Social Security too for you. But you also get a match, some type of match, or maybe a full match or a 50% match, or they might just match up to 2%, 3%. It doesn't matter. You're triple, quadruple dipping now. You're contributing with your Social Security, you're contributing with your 401k, your employer is contributing to your Social Security, and they're contributing to your 401k. Hey, that's a good start. So when you get to your 30s, the more technical, if you read and you look online, they say you should have like a year's worth of your salary, a year's salary in your 401k. Get to your 40s, 3 times that much. You get to your 50s, it's 5 times that much. A lot of us who aren't schooled in investing and don't really trust anything besides the local bank, we're not going to have 5 times our salary in our 401k. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't have that much. But as long as you have something, and the younger you are realizing this and getting away from making those mistakes and stop believing that you can't have a nice nest egg when you retire, then you're on the right path. I've said it before and I'll say it again. One of the biggest mistakes that we make is that we believe that Social Security is going to take care of us. We believe that. When I say we, I'm talking about a lot of African American men, a lot of black men. There was a a poll that I was reading that said third that said 43% of black men, African American men, work in places who don't even have a 401k. They don't even have a 401k. So if you work somewhere that has a 401k, I don't care what you do. You need to be contributing to that. And like I said, man, I'm saying 6%, and I'm not coming off of that. You need to start. 6% needs to be the contributing amount that you need to start at, not finish at, that you need to start at. If you want to have money besides your Social Security, because the average person making $50,000 a year only receives $1,800 in Social Security a month. And come 2035, Social Security will not be giving you 100% of your benefits. They're only going to be giving you 3/4 of your benefits. So that 1,800 is coming down. Are you going to be able to live comfortably on $1,800 or even less than that? Depending on where you stay, what state you in, I know you're not. Hell, I live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You're not even here. You're not going to be able to live that comfortably as a senior citizen when you need more things than maybe a young person. You're not going to be able to live comfortably under that. You're not going to be able to live comfortably off of that. So ignoring your 401k or saying, oh man, it's too late, man. For me, I started too late. I might as well just keep that money right now. Man, that is one of the biggest mistakes you can make. If you end up with 200,000-300,000 extra, that extra money will help you. That extra money will help you. Stop thinking about yourself right now and think about the 65-year-old you or the 67-year-old you. So all these people that just think that I'm gonna be fine, I got Social Security. No, it's not going to be enough. It is a instrument to help you. And you better believe I'm gonna get my earnings and get the money that I put in, but you can't just rely on it. You have to. I'm asking you, I'm begging with you to take your 401k seriously. I've got an ebook, The 10 Biggest Mistakes That You Are Probably Making with Your 401k, with your savings plan, your retirement savings plan. The link is right here. The link is in the description. I also have a course that helps beginners just trying to understand how important your 401k is. And I have in more courses to come at my website. Also, the link is in the description. The link is right here to the website also. I will never quit investing. Never stop investing, man. As long as you breathing, keep investing. And this is true. Money isn't everything. It's not. But it's right up there with oxygen. For all the people who think they're just gonna make it off of love and you need money to take care of yourself, your family, and your future. The future you, the 67-year-old you, that version of you needs money. And I'm out of here. Peace.